A modern day attempted lynching in Indiana. Hello everybody, welcome to the Enigma Show. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Follow me on Instagram. Well, let's get into the story. Indiana authorities are investigating an attempted lynching of a black man. Now, Booker and his friends were visiting a private beach in Lake Monroe when they were approached by these 5 individuals carrying a Confederate flag. Now, if you take a look at this picture, now these guys look like a group of inbred cow fuckers. I'm sorry. When you think about people who float that flag, this is what they represent. Let's take a look at these guys. Look at this picture. And this is where this is happening in Indiana. Indiana is not the South. This is the North, Midwest. So I don't understand why they'd be carrying a Confederate flag. There was no Confederacy, as far as I understand, in Indiana. Wow, let's check out the video.
The man who says he was the victim of a racially motivated attack at an Indiana lake is talking to CBS News along with an eyewitness. It's a story we first brought to you yesterday, and we want to remind our viewers that what you see and hear here is disturbing. Vox Booker said a group of white men surrounded him and threatened to get a noose. Much of the confrontation was caught on video, as you can see here. Our national correspondent, Jerika Duncan, is following the investigation. Jerika, good morning. We're told the FBI is now involved. What do we know?
Good morning, Tony. That's right. According to Booker's attorney, the FBI is investigating whether or not this was a hate crime, but the Bureau would not elaborate. So how did all of this start? Well, Booker says he was headed to the lake with a couple of friends to watch the lunar eclipse on July 4th when a confrontation turned violent.
Let him go. Let him go.
I was potentially hearing my own death narrated while it was happening.
36-year-old Vox Booker, a local civil rights activist from Bloomington, Indiana, says a group of white men pinned him against a tree, shouted racial slurs, and threatened to lynch him.
One of them said to the other one, get a noose. Not get a rope, but literally get a noose.
It happened near Lake Monroe, just outside of Bloomington on the 4th of July. Much of the assault was captured on cell phone video by witnesses.
No one invaded you, stupid liberal.
Booker says the assault came after some of the men allegedly made statements about white power. He says he decided to start a conversation with them in an effort to keep the peace. But he says within about 3 minutes, things got out of control.
I'm going to take this energy and take this moment to make sure that there's change that comes from this.
Please let him go. Please let him go.
Booker's friend, Ian Watkins, who says he tried to help, claims he was attacked too.
I tried to pull him off and he punched me in the forehead and knocked me down to the ground a couple times. I felt like I was his only line of defense, so I stepped in I tried to help him as best as I could.
Once Booker was let go, he says there were more racist insults.
Happy about that?
What do you really want to call me?
Do it, you nappy-headed bitch.
Investigators confirmed 2 of the suspects as 38-year-old Jerry Cox and 44-year-old Sean Purdy. Bloomington Mayor John Hamilton.
I saw the videos late Sunday night, and I have to say they turned my stomach.
You think it was a hate crime?
I do. In our country, racism exists. It is real. It's been around for centuries, and it's still here. And we need to address it openly and directly.
After seeing this video, it showed that he was the only brother in the group. So I don't think I'll be out in the backwoods, even if you do have friends, because you don't know if they really have your back or not. There's certain places in America that if you go there, you might have some trouble. You might get questioned, or worse, somebody might try to harm you. So always keep your head on the swivel. Always stay alert and always keep your antennas up, because I do everywhere I go, even living in California. Despite what everybody thinks, California is not the liberal state that everybody thinks it is. It's not the all-inclusive state. I'm just letting you know, you go in certain counties and you're a certain hue, you might have some trouble. Just saying. Well, you guys, that's the video. Let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, this is Eddie Enigma. You have been enigmified, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.